internal battles that we deal with. And sometimes those hang-ups can lead us or give us thoughts back to the temptation of sin. But Ezra told us this, read.
That's the book of 2 Ezra, chapter 7 and verse 57. Then answered he me and said, this is the condition of the battle.
This life, we say this, life, I was talking with a sister earlier this morning. Life is lifing. Matter of fact, I'm not a morning person, I'm a night owl. Cat Micaiah called me this morning. He said, hey, we got a problem. And I'm like, oh boy.
Soldier, y'all to reach out some bad inside wreck, we got them. This word is going out regardless, can't nobody stop it. I hate when Christians try to tell us the law is abolished. The sons of thunder break our precepts to cut up their doctrine. Now they leaking and turning scarf and we got them tweaking. We keep the holy days, are not the ways of the heathen. We the people with the power, Kwam Yasha Allah. We gotta follow the commandments of mighty Yahweh.
Second Ezra 6 and 57, I want him to fight. What else I want? Put on the whole armor of God. What is that at Ephesians? Ephesians 6. Okay, I want 4 and 14. Okay, I want you to read that.
This one, the battle.
Condition of the battle. Okay. You're important.
Huh?
You got it going. Okay, come. All right, you know, as the day comes to an end, as we enter into a new day, the Feast of Dedication. We understand what Feast of Dedication is. We got many videos on the channel, but in this day and age, what our spirit needs, we need to dedicate ourselves back to the Most High God. What are you saying, Shalom? I've been in this shoe. I can wear my fringes. The general y'all all will teach us this. You must be 1% better each day. If you look at yourself in the mirror and call yourself perfect, you may be off. I don't think no one can correct you kidding yourself. I look at myself, I say, I gotta do more. In my mind, I say, I gotta do more. I don't speak as a fool. I want a time off work just to do God's business. Not to go, you know what, I want to go down to Hawaii. I want to go down because I want to go on the cruise. I want to go to Switzerland. I do like them areas because, you know, but I want to have time off work. I said, because it's not enough time in a day. Because I'm single with no kids, so I got a little bit more. I got a little bit more wiggle room than this brother. Just a little bit. But work requires so much out of me. And I think like this, it's my intent. This is our intent. I said, I want to be 1% better. I want to, do the work of the Lord. I want to travel to and fro, teaching in all cities like Paul and Barnabas did, as the apostles did. But in these trying times, I got to remember, it's not always easy. We deal with stuff. We sit here, not only counsel amongst our people, we have our own personal internal battles that we deal with. And sometimes those hang-ups can lead us or give us thoughts back to the temptation of sin. But Ezra told us this, read.
That's the book of 2 Ezra, chapter 7 and verse 57. Then answered he me and said, this is the condition of the battle.
This life, we say this, life, I was talking with a sister earlier this morning. Life is lifing. Matter of fact, I'm not a morning person, I'm a night owl. Cat Micaiah called me this morning. He said, hey, we got a problem. And I'm like, oh boy. And I'm like, well, this is the condition of the battle. Yes. Because what are we trying to do? We're trying to keep the Most High God's feast days, but we get bumps in the road. So what I had to do was, I'm up. Soon one of my brothers called me, no matter what time of day, I've been cut. The interviews that we've been doing, I've been getting cut left and right. And it's making me a better captain. Making me, what the general tell you, a better Israelite. And I'm like, okay, let me call this brother. This is what y'all got to do. Y'all organize this, let's get it done. That's how we got to think about our own lives. Because even Sirach taught us you're profitable. You may be roughly paraphrasing. You're profitable to many, but not unto your own self. And I gotta make sure I know I'm profitable, not being proud, because I see the fruits of my doings. So I know I'm profitable to few. I ain't gonna put it on many, but to few. I'm humble.
Brother.
I'm a useful brother, but am I useful unto myself? I gotta continue to what? I gotta continue to fight. Read.
This is the condition of the battle.
So when we say life is life, when I was talking to the sister this morning, I said, I understand life is life, but this is the condition of the battle. Hold that right there. Read that Ephesians 4:14.
It's the book of Ephesians, chapter 4 and verse number 14. That we henceforth be no more children.
We can't be children anymore. How can we not be children? Peter would teach you this. You got to be weaned from the milk. Understanding the laws of God. Once you understand the laws of God, now you got to know how to apply it and live it. Read.
Tossed to and fro.
Don't be tossed to and fro with what?
And carried about with every wind of doctrine.
Well, the Israelites was teaching good, but they sound like the Israelites too. And they ain't y'all on the same thing I did, but I'm more comfortable with this. Or you know what? Now we got baffled. Slack. Don't be tossed to and fro. If it's not sound doctrine, I would get counsel before. Call a brother up. Let the Lord lead you. Read.
But by the sleight of men and cunning craftiness.
Those things, because brothers, and I understand talking about in the community. I'm not talking about within the Israelite community. I'm talking about in general. Because of the craftiness of the world's teaching, it may sound good and you can be tossed to and fro with that. But if you're keeping the laws of God and fighting that good fight, knowing that these things are going to come. These are the conditions of the battle. Finish that out.
Which man that is born upon the earth shall fight.
Everyone, and that word there for man, that's meaning all mankind. Everyone that is born, you got to continue to fight. Read. Finish that out. Any more else on that? Okay, go to that second one.
It's the book of Ephesians, chapter 6, starting at verse number 10. Finally, my brethren.
Finally. Read.
Be strong in the Lord.
Y'all gotta be strong in your power, in Yahweh. For He is your guide, and He has given you brothers and sisters round about you to help you up to be a better Israelite, to be a better man, to be a better woman, to be a better brother, to be a better sister, to be a better husband, to be a better wife, to be a better. I could go down the list, because you can't, like I said earlier, you can't just be you're profitable to many, but unto yourself you're not. So some areas you could be a good teacher here, but you're a little low in this area. Start that again. Finally, brethren.
Finally, my brethren. Be strong in the Lord.
Read.
And in the power of His might.
Read.
Put on the whole armor of God.
You gotta have on the entire. You gotta put on the entire armor of God. Read.
That ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil.
You gotta have on the breastplate of righteousness. You gotta have on the boots of truth. Because wherever you step, you gotta be stepping in truth. You want to be stepping into a clean territory. What am I talking about? I'm talking about your mind, because some things that we go through, or some places that we enter, I'm being spiritual. Some places that we enter, if we don't have on the full armor of God, that's going to take us away. But with that, hey, we the sons of Thunder Israelites. It's our hopes and heart and prayer desire that all of Israel shall be saved. Shalom.
When you brought to a lower state, you must learn to be patient. You come to serve the Lord, prepare your soul for temptation. Who trusted Yah was misled in our past generations. No one forsaken, you mistaken if you ain't obeying. No lying on no talebearing. Get thee behind me, Satan. That's my brother, no bloodshed. Get thee behind me, Satan. No idolatry, no adultery.
Thank you for watching. If you wish to donate, you can use Zelle or PayPal. We're the Sons of Thunder. It's our heart's prayer and desire for Israel that they might be saved. Shalom.